sounds very similar on parallel lines to what John Hagelin was talking about yesterday.
Yes, coming from a different in a way, but in a way I'm more simple.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
you're coming from the quantum mechanical side of things, while he's coming from all the forces.
Yeah, the advantage is, to explain it in a way that everybody can reproduce.
Right. Okay.
Without, So, well, yes, you wanted this topic. I guess you will add it. When you describe this, a non-empirical realm, non-material, consisting of potentiality, but they can affect us.
Right.
To the average Western mind, it's incredible. It's stupid. It's like the guy is crazy. So, what I'm beginning to believe, and many things you hear here, is that it's a sign we are undergoing a mutation of our consciousness, like an evolutionary change. Evolution is taking a leap into a new human species. This, if that sounds unlikely, it has happened before. There is a German philosopher of the last century, Jean Gebser. He has described how our consciousness evolved different structures from an archaic to magic to mythical, something he called mental, which is the structure of science. Every time there was a different, not only way of thinking, a different structure. And he said, there is a new structure coming. He called it integrative. Integrative means non-dual.
Non-dual, okay.
The characteristic of the new structure is it can combine seemingly contradictory concepts.
Okay.
Like it can combine a spiritual view of the world with a rational view.
Right.
In 1900, still age of classical physics, you could not believe in science, have a faith, and not be stupid.
Okay.
Logically inconsistent. You couldn't do that. Today, in the quantum world, you can have a spiritual view, you can believe in holistic world and be an individual. Yeah, you're looking, you have to go.
No, I'm just worried by you. Yes, sir. So, you think there is a paradigm shift in today's world now?
It's not. No, it's like this. It's not only a paradigm shift. There's no doubt about it. It's a change of the human nature.
Okay.
And it is no accident, and we need it. Okay. It is no accident that this change is occurring when the world is globalizing.
Okay.
All of a sudden we realize in this world we're all living together and we have to act together.
Right.
We cannot continue to live with Darwin's virtues of aggression and selfishness. We cannot live like this anymore.
We're all interconnected and entangled.
We are interconnected, and the whole thing will collapse. And we cannot live just the material values of Newton's physics.
Okay.
We have to change.
Got it. So what do you have to say, like globally, like to the people in the world? What is your sense of direction?
The sense of direction is that we are able, but we have to try to arrive at a world order that is based on cooperation, not competition. On kindness, not aggression.
Okay.
Where we support each other. What isn't easy is that every individual's mind has to repeat the stages that the human mind went through in history, in the history of our evolution. As an infant, you have an archaic structure of your consciousness. Then it becomes magic. Then it becomes mythical. You believe in fairy tales. Then it becomes rational. Now it has to become integrative. People don't go all the way. Not all people go all the way.
They should evolve themselves. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Why don't they go all the way? Because education doesn't lead. That's one thing. And many people quit. Like they think, if I know enough about the world that I can make a living, that's fine. But the point is, no, if you want to lead a happy life, you have to actualize the inner potential in you to its fullest.
Okay. Do you think they should bring this out in the schools? Or
Yes, it must come out in school, because if you have different societies, some magical, some, there will be aggression.
Right. Okay.
There will be violence.
Okay, I get it.
It's typical. It is typical for the lower level, for the lower structures of consciousness, that each one believed to be the right one. The best example is the scientific mindset. They believed everybody else before them was stupid. Now we see there is truth in all of these, and we have to take it out and combine it. Okay. And that's a basis for tolerance. Everything else is aggression, and if it's organized, it's war, it's killing, and so on. It has to stop.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Lothar. I really appreciate your views.
Glad we could still do it.
Hopefully we'll meet again sometime and continue this discussion.
I'm sure we will.
Thank you very much.